Kristi here. Today we're going to be making a cute box card, and it says, "You brighten my day." So to get started, we have our back panel, our middle panel, and our front panel that make up the box card. And this will be the very front part of the card, and then this will be the front layer. This is going to actually go behind this piece, and you'll get a better general idea of what's going on as we get started. So what I like to do is I like to take a light blue ink pad when I have white cardstock, and it just gives it a nice, just a little bit of a highlight, kind of like breaks up the color. It makes it pop a little bit more. So I'm just gonna lightly go around this area here, and then also along the back side. I'm not worried about this part of the sunshine because we're going to put the yellow right on top. And this is just a very soft touch that we do here. So I'm going to go through all of the white pieces and do that real quick. You definitely don't have to ink the edges if you don't want to. I just like how it gives it just a little bit more of a pop in color. These are going to be our clouds. I like to make them a little fluffy, and then if you can see, I just take the edge of my ink pad and kind of form these little lines. It gives it just a little bit more dimension in the clouds. And then along the bottom, and our last bit of cloud right here. This is going to be such a cute card to brighten anyone's day. Okay, now that I have all the white pieces done, we can move on to another color. I have these little ink pads. They're very juicy. I'm going to do that on the yellow sunshine. And then we're also going to do the yellow part of the rainbow. Moving on to red. Just gonna highlight this a little bit. Doesn't give it a lot of highlight, just a little bit. And next we can do orange. I love these little ink pads because they have a soft sponge on them, and they're not super juicy, so they're perfect for inking. These are Stampabilities, and they come in a little pack. I got them at Hobby Lobby. You can see I have a variety of different colors here. Do our green. This is a little bit lighter of a green, but it still makes it look cute. And then we have a blue. I don't really have a teal, but this blue looks pretty nice on top of here. I will tell you that after I cut out this, because the letters are little, what I do is I take a little pick tool like this, and as you can see, there's like little areas. I just go in there and pick those out. Once you do that, it looks like this. I think I might have missed just part of that V right there. Can put it behind the white to make sure that you got all the little pieces out, which I did. get this little blue piece. If you like watching videos like that, be sure to check out the My Scrap Chick page on Facebook and also join the group. I will be doing lives from there as well. So to get started, now that we have all the pieces laid out and inked, I'm going to start to do my layering pieces. So I'm going to move these out of the way. Grab my little red heart, make sure I don't lose that guy. And we're going to start with the very back. So we're going to take this back panel, and what I do is I fold it in and then I fold it in again. So it's gonna be like that. But we're gonna layer our pieces first. So I'm just going to add some glue here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And this sunshine is completely symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which way you put it on here, it should line up perfectly. I have a little bit of white around that edge. No worries, what I'm going to do is just trim it real quick. I could ink it, but I'm just gonna trim it. That's perfect. And now we're going to add the center part of our sunshine right there. Now we have our back panel part of the card finished. Moving on, we are going to get this section. So for this section, it's going to lay right on top, and it's going to be layered like this. So what we do is we fold these panels back. First, we're going to layer our design. So we're going to take our blue panel, and we do not want to put any glue on the letters. We're not going to glue any of those down. I'm going to line this up. Right there. And then next, we're going to put our red panel on top of that. And we're going to line this up completely over the blue, below the letters, like that. Our orange will go next. And we're going to line this up at the bottom of the red and center it as best we can. That looks pretty good. So this panel is complete, and it will go like so. Our next panel is going to be folded forward because it's going to be elevated above that. So far we have the very back, the center, and then the front. So we can glue this either way. Okay, so take this panel, we're going to put our yellow, line it up with the half circle right here. Next, our green. line it up at the bottom of the yellow in the center. Oops. And our blue. I really like this teal blue color. Just brightens the rainbow up a little bit. Next we have this tiny little heart. And we're gonna put this little guy right in the center of the blue. Like that. This panel is complete. Then we're going to take these clouds and these clouds. So now that we have everything complete, we're going to start assembling the card. So we have the back part of the card. Then we take the next layer, which is our middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up this edge with this edge. Take some glue. I'm going to line it up right here. And then press it down like this. And then what I do is I pinch it right here to make sure that it's completely even. Let it dry for a second. And then for the other side, what I do is I take this and I fold it over, and then I'm going to go like that. So I'm going to put glue right here on this tab. So again, I take it, I fold it over, I put glue on this tab right here, and then I press this side down. And as it's drying, I flip it over to make sure that it will still fold flat. Next, we're going to do this panel. And we are going to do the same thing. So we're going to glue this right here, this tab, and it's going to be lined up right here on the edge where the blue is. Make sure that it's lined up pretty good. It is. And we are going to, this one's a little bit trickier. I'm going to put the glue right here on this tab. We're going to tuck it right in and press down. So this whole area right here should be flat. You can open it and then press on the other side. You can see our rainbow card is coming together. So cute. Next, we're going to put our clouds. So we're going to glue this tab, and we're going to glue this tab. You can do one at a time, or you can do both. Just going to line this up. Be sure to line it up with the bottom, and then press this down, and then make sure that we fold it the other way. And lastly, we have our other layer of clouds. You could pop dot this if you'd like, but we are not. We're just going to glue it down. So cute. It's a pretty dynamic card for being so simple. Or it's so simple for being a pretty dynamic card, however way you look at it. Press it back. And there you have it. You Brighten My Day box card. Thanks for watching.